The Maldives is a nation of islands in the Indian Ocean, made up of 1,192 islands that stretches along a length of 871 kilometers across the equator. Just 188 islands are inhabited, over 160 islands are tourist resorts, and some are used for agriculture and industry. The country's local population, which stands at over 385,000, is highly literate with a literacy rate of 98%. 55% of the population has achieved secondary education. Maldives' economic policy framework is founded on 4 pillars: the blue economy, decentralization, resilience, and pro-market policies. The country's economy and the well-being of its people are dependent on its natural environment and primarily the ocean. The concept of blue economy takes this reality as the basis for delivering sustainable and inclusive growth. The decentralization theme focuses on the creation of regional and sub-regional hubs, local governance autonomy, and improved connectivity between the islands. Our economic policy framework incorporates diversification to build in greater resilience in the economy. The country's economic vision is being achieved through the establishment of pro-market business environment with multiple vehicles for public and private sector investments. Maldives has enjoyed strong economic growth coupled with considerable development of the country's infrastructure and connectivity. Although the pandemic has dampened economic growth, early signs in the recovery of key economic sectors indicate that the country can bounce back in a relatively short period of time. The tourism sector, contributing over a quarter of the GDP, is the main driver of the economy. In 2020, there were over 52,000 registered tourist beds. While the majority of tourist arrivals fly in through Velana International Airport, there are 4 additional international airports in the country. Velana International Airport, currently under expansion, is expected to be completed in 2023. Opportunities for investment in the sector include the development of resorts, hotels, tourist vessels, private islands, luxury villas, and integrated tourism real estate projects. The fisheries sector continues to be one of the most important livelihood activities for a large segment of the population. Tuna fishery in the Maldives is considered to be the most sustainable of its kind in the world. All tuna is caught using hand line or pollen line, ensuring maximum sustainable yields with zero bycatch. There are several opportunities to invest in fishery infrastructure, processing and value addition of skipjack and yellowfin tuna, and in mariculture. Construction has remained an important sector of the economy. Opportunities for investment in the sector include construction of residential housing, development of new resorts and tourist facilities, along with key infrastructure development projects across the country. Being a country with just 1% land and 99% water, there is substantial scope for investment in the area of marine transport. This includes investment in establishing integrated regional transport networks, low-emission and environment-friendly transport solutions, and the establishment of interlinks to the fisheries and agriculture supply chains. Maldives is strategically located at the center of the major east-to-west shipping routes. The government intends to develop a state-of-the-art transshipment port and logistics zone in the north of the Maldives to realize the full potential of the country's location and diversify the Maldivian economy. The government seeks to work with capable investors to bring this vision to reality. With the country's ongoing drive to reduce emissions, there is enormous potential for investors in the area of renewable energy. Investments in IT startups and SME development also offers immense promise for investors, considering the country's young, tech-savvy millennial population. Given the commitment for economic diversification and expansion, there are also tremendous opportunities for investment banks and credit agencies. There are 4 routes to entry for foreign investors: the conventional foreign direct investment route, which is simple and straightforward, unsolicited proposals for investor-initiated proposals, special economic zones for large-scale investments, and government tenders and public-private partnership projects for specialized competent foreign companies. Maldives offers a great opportunity to invest in an open and liberal economic environment with consistent economic growth and laws to guarantee the security of all investments. It offers a dynamic business environment with demonstrable success for investments that has seen impressive growth and development over the last several decades.